Hey, evening, folks. How you doing? Hope you're all good. It's funny when we always say stay safe and I hope you're all good, all this kind of thing. That was one of these things that sort of it kind of came on the back of COVID. Hope you're all doing well, this kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking bollocks. Anyway, yeah, welcome. What was I going to say? Yeah, this is what am I doing? This is going to be I think it's part five of me looking at ocean games on the Commodore 64. I normally do these on a Sunday. I was away up north, up in Fort William, at the weekend, and I didn't. I mean, I got back. When did I get back? I got back on Sunday night, but I was really tired because I was up supporting a guy from the USA. He was taking part in the West Highlandway race, which is yeah, it's a 96-mile race, and I was part of his support team. And part of that, well, not part of it. The whole point of me being there is to provide support, motorised support, for the guy. So you're awake. You're pretty much awake from. I mean, I got up on Friday morning. The race starts at 1 a.m. on Saturday morning. You're just grabbing the odd half an hour sleep here and there. So I was knackered. I was really tired. It kind of caught with me yesterday. I was planning to do this, excuse me, last night, and I thought, "Ah, I'm too tired. I was going to do it. I was like 5 minutes away from doing it, and I'm just like, I'm shattered. And yeah, I wouldn't enjoy it, and I'd probably have ended up cutting it short. So anyway, yeah, back again. Right. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I think it's the fifth one. So I'm trying to remember. I start these things, and some of them seem to go on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and I get to the point I'm just desperate for to finish, because the thing is we're now up to games that were made in 1989, and I didn't have any history with these games. I don't even know what half of them are. A lot of the games that Ocean put out, in my opinion, were shite. I mean, things like Run the Gauntlet, that was some terrible sort of multi-event sports thing. Yeah, it was shite. I think it lasted like one series, and then that was it. So anyway, right, let's. Yeah, my joystick's plugged in. Let's have a look and see where we are. I can go down there. Now I did notice my Mister appears to be working. Oh, I don't believe it. That is complete bollocks. Lacosa was playing Wisball. Really? He was playing an old game. Did he complete it, Arodian? That's interesting. I didn't think we'd ever see another video by Mr. L that wasn't like a modern game. Oh, I do hope that he's going to return. Was that like a one-off? I'm guessing I must have inspired my dismal gameplay must have inspired him to do it. I'll need to watch that. Hopefully he's got the video there. That was weird when I was right there. It's there. There it's there. Oh, it's now. Right, that's not working there. Right. Anyway, Mr. Webcam, I need to get rid of that. Remove. Ah, I think I know what one he's talking about. Yeah, there's a kind of PC. Yeah, I have tried it and it is very, very good. But I don't think if you're going to play that game, you've got to play it on you've got to play it in the C64. Right, where are we? I wonder if that's going to work. There we go. Right, that's working. I just need to put myself up there. Logo and webcam goes there. There we are. Oh, really? That was interesting. It was. I take it there was a bit of chat going on. I'll need to watch that actually. Right. Anyway, let's. Yeah, I think the last game we played, whenever it was last week, yeah, it was last week, was Batman the movie. Right, the next one. Let me get the keyboard. I will go probably about 10:30. So it's not 10:30, about 10 o'clock. So it's going to be about an hour and a half tonight. Right, let's get this. Now, for the purposes of anyone that's new to these streams, I'm actually using a thing called a Mister, which is it's a hardware device. Well, it tells you there. You can see there FPGA device, floating point something or another. I don't know what else it stands for. It's a little device, and it emulates every computer and console you could hope for, up to and including the Sega Saturn. It's fantastic. Right, where are we? Like computer. Right, what I'm going to do, full size pictures. What the hell? Sorry, I'm just looking. What on earth is this? That's interesting. This game's called Blaze Out, but the screenshot is Robocop. Anyway, let's try and find it. See if it's a cartridge. If it's a multi-load, then it's unlikely to be here. Right, Blazing Thunder's not there. Blaze out. Blaze out Splatoon. Don't know quite. So what is that? Is that a tape? I should probably not play it because we're not going to get through all of these games. I should probably just play the ones that I'm familiar with. I'm more just curious than anything. Blaze out to see what it is. There's a tape. Oops, how do you? Oh, I can't even bloody remember how to run a tape. Hi Brian, how you doing, mate? I can't actually remember how to load a damn tape. Is it not that? No. Ah, you know what? Right, let's not play Blaze Out. Yeah, the next one's Blaze Out Splatoon. Platoon. I think I don't know. I'm wondering if Blaze Out is some sort of compilation. Right, anyway, let's not play that one. Next one or the first one we're going to play is Cabal. Now, that's interesting. You'll notice there, yeah, there was two different versions of Cabal. There was one by Ocean, and then if you see there was also one by the US. So they had a different version. And the US one came out a year after, but for the purposes of what we are doing here, we are going to play the ocean one. So yeah, and then that. No, we don't want unlimited lives. Just start it. If I remember rightly, I did do an arcade perfect in this, and I think there is one version of this that's really, really good. The only slight downside to this Mister thing is you don't have any audio or visual confirmation if this is actually working. I don't think that's working. C64. Wonder if we put. No, I'll leave that off. I tell you what, sometimes you'll see there I've got Dolphin DOS. Sometimes that can actually, yeah, let's just go for a standard. That can sometimes affect these things working. So I've just put it to standard Commodore 64. Let's try again. Oh, come on. What's going on? What is going on? Press play and tape. It's kind of misbehaving, folks. As we know, well, maybe you don't know if you didn't have a real C64, the disk drive on the C64 was ridiculously slow. Apparently, it used to load it and then verify it, so it was kind of loading it twice. It was so slow to the point that when turbo tapes came out, it was actually quicker to load a turbo tape than it was a disc. But then, fortunately, tape disc loader uh, programs came along, which meant it loaded a lot quicker. Oh, we've been in this stream now for 10 minutes and we've yet to actually see a game. Hi, Kevin. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just waiting on a thing to load. Good afternoon. I take the fifth. How the hell are you, mate? Right, it's loaded. Let's hope it runs. There we go. It's like it's either perfect accurate. Yeah. Right. Do you want unlimited lives? No. No. Right. See, we never got that. I think it doesn't, Kevin. No, it doesn't. But it is very, very, very easy. Well, in fact, it's when you get a Mister you go to the Mr. website and you download the software, write it onto the SD card, and then you run it, and then it will give you lots and lots and lots of games. It creates directories. It's so easy to set up. It's a piece of piss. Evening, Steve. Right, so this is the Ocean one joystick. How do we start? Fire button. So joysticks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need to get sound. Hang on. Hang on. We need to. Oh, wait a minute. We need to do this. We need to click on that, and then we need to go to. This is a pain in the arse because it keeps. Alright, hopefully you can hear that. Can you guys hear that? Right, okay. Now, actually, I remember playing this in the Arcade Perfect My Arse, and it's actually really, really good. This version looks excellent. I mean, the graphics are superb, and the controls are actually not bad at all. Is it like Operation Wool? Wait, hang on. Yeah, it's Rari. Okay, so yeah, what you need I understand why they have to put controls onto keyboards because you've only got one button. But could you not just make it any button rather than just rather than having to specifically hit the space bar? If you can just whack the keyboard, that would be a lot easier. Oh, bollocks. And this is actually really, really good. Ooh, have it. Oh, that's much better. Oh, bollocks. Shite. Fortunately, you don't have to be too accurate with the grenades. You just have to be sort of in the vicinity. And yeah, I've got to say, this is actually bloody good. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, that is excellent. That is really, really good. Quite enjoyed that one. Right, that was Cabal. Right, we're going to have to. I do apologise in advance for this next game. It's anytime you do one of these sort of let's play some shite games, you this one pops up. And given I'm working through the alphabet, and that was Cabal, can you think of a pish game that begins with C? Let's have a look. I don't know whether it's a multi-load or not. I don't think anybody would have got off the first level. It's such a bad game. Unload cartridge. Right, it's not there. Have you got it yet? Yeah, Chase HQ. Why is that doing that? That should normally. Oh, right. That only does it on right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back to. I'm going to put it back to system ROM standard Japanese loadable. Yeah, that's what it is. There you go. This bad game was cracked, and even you don't you don't often get the cracked messages saying it's shit. But trust me, they're not wrong. How's the volume, by the way? Right, let's just have a couple of games of this. How the hell do you change gear? There we go. Thanks for Rodin. Yeah, it's a kind of fine line between being too loud or not loud enough. It's I don't think it's anywhere near one of the worst games in the Commodore 64. The problem was the what do you call it? The Spectrum one and Amstrad ones were absolutely superb, and this one should have been decent. Hi Colin, how you doing? But this one should have been decent, but it wasn't. It just it's just too slow. Alright, come on, let's hit that turbo. Come on. Yeah, I'm supposedly doing. Oh, I don't know what kind of speed I'm doing here. I'm doing 100. I'm doing 255. I'm guessing this is kilometers per hour, and I'm now doing 300 and whatever it is, 370. It looks like they've taken. I don't know. It's like the sprite looks like a Commodore 64, and it's like the black and white. Why is everything else in black and white? It could have been. It could have been a decent version. When you see what they did with things like Buggy Boy, and you've got things like what do you call it, Super Cycle. But I think the fact that the Spectrum and Amstrad ones were so good, it just makes this one look shite. apparently doing 260. It's either miles per hour, but I'm guessing it's kilometers per hour, which is still should be fast, but it's not. Well, I'm in high gear. I'm not gaining on anything. Yeah, if you'd just given it 5 minutes, Mr. L, you'd have missed a shite. Oh, there we go. Dancer. I think this is probably the longest I've actually ever played this game, because it's just, yeah. It's like, I don't know, a flip book. I don't know what the frames per second is. Not good. Come on. A little birdie tells me you were playing Whizball last night, Mr. L. Can we take that as a return of you playing classic games again? Or is that a one-off? I mean, this game is meant to be all about speed and excitement. Yeah, I think going to the dentist, you'll certainly get way more excitement, that's for sure. I actually thought I was in bloody low gear there. I wasn't. I was in high gear. It's actually quite difficult to control it because it is so damn slow. Oh, yeah, this could have been so much better. Easily so much better. Yeah, I heard that. I think I've played that. It's actually not bad. It's not a bad game. Is it kind of complete? It's not. Something niggles me that it was kind of like a beta version. Is it actually complete? And how do you think it compares with the C64 one? Fucking hell. Jesus. It's like the longest 12 seconds ever. This is horrible. You're not the one having to play it, Colin. Oh, fuck off. Right, anyway, that's shit. Yeah, right, okay, I take back, it is shit. Right, from one shit game to another. Well, nah, it's not too bad, to be fair. Mr. L will be glad that he came at this point because he didn't miss New Zealand story. Is that a cartridge? I don't think it will be. I don't actually mind New Zealand story. It's certainly not my favourite game, but it's at least it's semi-playable. New Zealand story. There we go. Oh, is that a disc possibly? Tape maybe. Don't know whether was New Zealand story, was that a multi-load? I think it probably was actually. In which case it won't be in here. No, it's not in there. Oh, wait a minute. Enjoyed that last night, Neil. But so I thought I thought you were talking about me playing JCHQ. I'm like, are you having a giraffe? Right, what am I looking for? wonder. Let me just come out of that. Come out of that. Come out of that. Cartridges, multi-loads. Let's have a look. Let's see if New Zealand Story's in there. There it is. Fantastic. Hi, Ox. How you doing, mate? Now, like I said, this isn't a favourite game of mine, but I don't mind. If I remember rightly, it's actually a bloody good version of the arcade one. See, I don't mind this because it's got, at least you can shoot stuff, so it's actually alright in my book. I don't know what these are, they jobbies or something? They look like it. Oh, bollocks. What the hell's going on? Oh, shite. I want that PC version, even in Dell, I want that PC version of Falcon Patrol, the cruiser I looked at a few years back. Oh, wasn't aware of that one. What is that, Chris? I didn't even know there was a PC version of it. Oh, fuck. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, if people are going to start saying, how can you like this game and yet you hate that other game with rainbows in it? Well, this is nothing like that game. This actually has a decent enough control system. Don't mind this game at all. Some people think, oh yeah, you just dislike cute games. That's not true. You know, well, some of them I do, but no, Rainbow Islands is the thing that I hate about Rainbow Islands is the completely unwieldy control system. It can't make up its mind how it plays. That's why I hate it. I also hate the main character. You play this like bug-eyed kind of child. But no, it's a control system that I really detest about the game. And this is actually alright. Let's just go down there. We don't want that. Oh, fuck. Don't want that. What we see facing. There we go. Pick up that, whatever it is. Oh, bollocks. Bum bum. Damn it. Hell. I'll say one thing, Ocean had really kind of perfected the sort of sprites by this point. I mean, they look really detailed. You bastard. One more go, and then we'll move on. This is one of these games. It's like Bubble Bobble. It didn't actually have a bad version. Oh shit! Quite literally shit. Ugh. Oh fucking hell! What is that? Bum bum. Looks like Falcon Patrol was removed from the one site. That's a shame. What was it called? Falcon Patrol, perchance? Was it? I do like Falcon Patrol. That was one of the. That was kind of one of the earliest games that I had, and even now I still think it stands up as a really good kind of shooter. Oh damn it! Oh fucking hell! Bollocks! Excuse me. Right, that'll be that. That's New Zealand Story. But you see, that's a bloody good little game. Good fun. Right, where are we? New Zealand Story. Next one's called Pet Rescue. It's a preview apparently, so we're not going to play that. God, right, this next one, I think it's going to be shite. Detached cartridge, and it is Rambo 3. I have no idea whether. What am I looking for? Like I says, I didn't have my C64 by this point. We know these games came out. This came out in when did it come out? 1989 actually. Yeah, I had moved on to the 16-bit by this point. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Right, it's not there, so we're gonna have to load the disc if we can find it. Don't think I've ever loaded this one actually. Rambo, oh I saw it there, Rambo Part 3 The Rescue, right. Anyone got an Evercade VR console? VR as in virtual reality? I didn't even know that exists. Well, at least it'll have a decent SID track. Right, anyway, I have no idea what we're doing here. What the hell? Ah, right, it's kinda right, got you. So it's kinda Gauntlet. Interesting. I presume I want to kill these guys. Right, it looks like I've not got any bullets. Ah. Space, possibly? Oh, shit. Or have I got bullets? I'm not quite sure. Actually not bad. When I was looking at the screenshots, I thought it was some kind of sideways scroller, but it's, yeah, I didn't expect it to be this type of game. It's actually not particularly bad. I mean, I've only played it for a few seconds right now, but no, this is the first time I've ever loaded this, Craig. It's not that bad. It's certainly better than the first Rambo game. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Is there a point to the game? I'm presuming there is. I don't know if you can open stuff. What the hell did what happened there? Right, pressing enter makes a kind of noise. What it does, I have no idea. Alright, and it's one of these games that you need to do a map because I'm just wandering around aimlessly. Or is there a map? Pressing M? Nope. Now that thing there looks like you would open it. No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I've seen it. There's a guy that goes to the computer club, Kevin, that's got an Evercade. I don't personally have any need for it there again. Since when has that been a reason to not buy something? I've got multiple handhelds that I can play all the games on. I've never been the type of person to buy something from a collecting point of view. It's always about playing games. So yeah, it's not something that I'm interested in, but you know, it's nice to see. Right, anyway, I'm going to put something else on because that's just kind of going on and on and on and on. Right, the next one is Red Heat. Now, I think I saw the film. The film, if I recall, was complete bollocks. What am I looking for? Red Heat. Was that the one with? Was it like set in Russia? I think not Stallone, Schwarzenegger and oh, what the hell is his name? Belushi. Was it James Frat? What was his name? It wasn't James Belushi. It wasn't Jim Belushi. It was the other Belushi, but it was not the one that was in Animal House. He was James Belushi. Is it Frank Belushi? I can't bloody remember. Anyway, I do know it was. I think it was shite. What am I looking for? Red Heat. See, that's why I wasn't a fan of Ocean Games because all their games were just based on the James Belushi. That's it. They were all based on films, and I don't think films really lend themselves particularly well to a game. You think the film was bollocks? It's I've got the most awful memory. Oh, right, I thought you were going to say, Andy, that I had it wrong. Yeah. Well, that'll please Lacosa. That tune. My God, what a horrible title loading screen. I've got to say, the SID reproduction isn't bad, because that tune there is all about filters. That's the theme tune to Alien, and it's probably one of the most heavy filter based tunes you'll ever hear. And I think if you play that on a non 6581 SID chip, it needs that chip. That is quite a good version. What do you think, Lycosa? How do you think that sounds? Anyway, enough of that. Oh god, red heat, yeah. Oh shit, it's crashed. We can't play it. Oh damn it. Right, okay. Really? Was that playing it a bit slower? Oh yeah, I do remember this. Patrol Falcon. Oh, thanks, Ox. Yeah, was there not a reason? Was the reason that they only did half the bodies is because, or the top half is because they couldn't actually keep the speed up? Thanks, Ox. Lycosa, if you want the game, if you want that Falcon Patrol game, because I know you're not in Discord, let me know, and I can. If Ox kindly uploads it onto the Discord thing, I can. I'll send it over. You can actually put the nut in them as well. I guess my link didn't appear in the chat. Nah, didn't see any link. Yeah, I think we've possibly seen about. Ah, you still got it. Alright, okay, cool. Is this the game? At least you can nut them. Red Heat, the Scottish edition. Right, I think we've seen enough of that. That is pish. Right, the next one. This was a game that it was. I think it was in the charts for a ridiculous amount of time, and right, okay, right. You've got to be an admin to post a link. Well, if Ox can upload it, that'd be grand. What am I looking for? Yeah, I think I've seen quite enough of that. Right, what we're looking for. The next one, we're looking for RoboCop. Did I buy that on the... I think I did. I don't know how. I think I might have had my Commodore 64. Yeah, I had a C64, bought an Atari ST, bought an Amiga, sold Amiga, and then I had nothing at all. I had a Game Boy, and then I bought a second-hand Commodore 64, and I'm sure I bought RoboCop. And whilst it looked great, I couldn't play it. It was just far too difficult. And think, yeah, it was. I mean, it was in the charts for like a couple of years. I'll tell you one thing about Ocean games that came out like in the sort of late 80s. The presentation was absolutely second to none. I think I'm going. You can't go in the pits. I think I'm going daft with bullets. I'm right in thinking you've only got so many bullets. So I don't like the fact that they keep respawning. Can you go upstairs at all? Damn it. Now see, this is like one of these games I'd gladly have, I would gladly have the ability to cheat. Not so much cheat, but have like, I don't know, infinite ammo. Have you got infinite bullets? I thought that number, the 32 at the top, was bullets, but it's going down even when I'm not firing, so I'm guessing it's not. Where's the energy? Is that power, is it? Right, so it might just be the arcade one that's got infinite bullets. I think I can safely say I've actually got further just now than I've actually got when I had this back in the day. Evening, Trev. How the hell are you, mate? How's the running going? Oh, is that something I can pick up? Come on, do they just keep respawning? I'm guessing they probably do. Oh. Come on, how do I... Why am I not... Press space? That's actually pretty good. It's base gun has unlimited bullets. Yeah. Robocop the game in a 64 which is not finished. Really? It's not that bad. Well, it's alright actually. It's not the worst game ever. Right, anyway, that's... Yeah, if you think that's bad, the next game is going to be... the next game is based on a TV programme. A multi-event... oh, I know you're paying, Trev, hay fever. Yeah, I don't know if I've got hay fever, but I'm constantly... I've had like a kind of head cold for about the last, I don't know... Feels like the last 3 or 4 months, and I think it is the weather. Hang on, I'm going to... Oh, no, get a bit of light in, there we are. Why has that just been... Oh, it's because I've done that. Why has the sound just stopped? Anyway, wait a minute. Right, yeah, the next game is... It's based on a TV programme, a multi-sport TV programme, which I don't even remember watching it. Called, what was it called? Run the Gauntlet. It was one of these prime time Saturday night things. Hey, Doug, how are you, mate? I was thinking about you. I thought, Christ, I've not seen Doug for absolutely ages. Hope you're doing well. I know you've been commenting on Dell's channel, so I know you're not dead. And in fact, you did leave me a question a couple of weeks ago, and I have got it printed off. I've just been doing kind of live waffles most of the time when I've been in the car. But I hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, anyway, what we're looking for. Run the gauntlet. I just remember playing it on the Amiga and it was bloody awful. Run. Run the gauntlet. Is it there? Run away. Run. Right, it's not in there. It's always a bonus if you're not dead. Right. D64. Right, we're going to have to go into this and see what we can find. Run the. Run the gauntlet. It must be here. Oh god, there it is. There, I actually thought we'd discovered a game that we didn't have. Sadly not. No, yeah, wait a minute. I've just noticed the video, the capture card has stopped working. Deactivate. Right, there we go. We're back. That'll be why I couldn't. It was just. Christ, that looks like bloody Donald Trump. It was just so generic. And if you're going to make a multi-event sports thing, make it things that people can relate to. I don't think we can relate to being on a speedboat unless you won Bullseye. I don't think you can relate to whatever it is, riding a hovercraft or some 4x4 thing. Is it 2, I think? Australasia. Oh, we'll go for Great Britain, shall we? Water endurance. What the hell? Yeah, I think I played it in Atari ST and it was complete shit. It's got a horrible control method. You got to hold it forwards and then be kind of turn around. I'm going to say the graphics for this isn't actually that bad. Where are we going? Are we going down this way? I've not got a bloody clue. Oh, fuck off. It's interesting how some games just, they shouldn't be, but they just look better on the 8-bits than they do on a 16-bit machine. Is it just because some games, their graphics just lend themselves better to more kind of pixely looking? I don't know. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, this isn't as shite as I remember it to be. I just remember the Atari ST one being complete pish. What the hell is that? Oh, jet bikes apparently. Like, what am I? Hurry, I'm red. No, I've absolutely seen worse. It doesn't really make it obvious as to where you need to go. Come on. Am I going the wrong way? I have got no idea. No idea. I've got no idea where I'm going. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I kind of stand corrected. This, the only version of this I played, I think it was on the Atari ST, and it was shite. It was so bad. But this actually isn't bad. I could imagine having a bit of fun with your mates playing this. I think I'm going the wrong way. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. Yeah, right, that is Run the Gauntlet. Right, what is this next one? I think this next game might have been based on an arcade game. The next one is called Sly Spy Special Agent, which I think might have been. I think it might have been an arcade game. I can't remember. Sly Spy. There we go. I say this time and time again, but it always amazes me. We take it for granted that I'm doing this thing tonight, and we've got every single game. Every single game is here. We just take that for granted. Can you imagine back in 1985 being told that you were going to have a device and you would have every single game, not just most games, but every single game ever released? And that's where we are now with things like this. It's just mental. What are you saying, Doug? The rather limited play area is disappointing. No need to reduce this in size because it's hardware scroll. Yeah. It's alright, like I say, compared to the Atari ST one, that's much better. Unlimited time. No, 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 no. They were really getting to grips with artwork at that point. I know. Hopefully, Trev is still in. What do you think of that one, Trev? That's actually quite a good title screen. Jeff Fallen, is he any relation to Tim, do you think? Are you really, Craig? Craig, let me know what games you're after. Let me know what games you're after, and I'll see if I've got them. By the way, thanks very much to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Oh, he's the brother of Tim. Oh, he's passed away. That's sad. I was actually lucky enough to interview Tim Fallen at Blackpool a number of years ago. I mean, visually, that's actually pretty good. I presume it's loading again. We shall find out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, bollocks. Oh, there's a dog. Kill it. Jesus, that's some Nazi or something, is it? Fucking hell, look, somebody for green. That guy looked like somebody for Green Beret in the C16. Oh, falling from the roof. What's going on? Fucking hell. Can we run? No, you can't. Yeah, got to say Tim Follin's yeah, Bionic Commando is fantastic. So I couldn't be arsed trying to play a game like this on multi-tape. Interesting game this actually. Kind of reminds me a wee bit like what's that game where you play as a car or a helicopter? What's it called again? Is it Swiv? No, it's not Swiv. It's an arcade game again. Can't remember what it's called. What happened there? Come on. I mean, it's quite a graphically intensive game, and it actually looks bad. It actually looks bad. I mean, it actually looks not bad. That's what I meant to say. Silkworm, that's the one calling, yeah. Though I would question its longevity. This is the first time I've ever played it, and I think we're on, I don't know what level we're on. Yeah, good turnout tonight. Thanks very much for tuning in. I don't normally do these things on a Tuesday. I normally do them on a Sunday. It's oh, there's a small dog. I mean, slightly pixely graphics, but it's all right. Can we go up the ladder? Oh, yeah, we can. I don't know what the hell, what kind of bullets these are, but they're huge. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I would question the value for money. I mean, it looks really, really nice. Fucking hell. As I say time and time again, I'm not having a go at anybody. I always like to know who's actually watching. Just interesting to see. So if you're kind of new to watching my channel, let me know. Say hello. I'm always interested to know where you're from, how you kind of stumbled on the channel. I'm sure my algorithms with YouTube have been shot because I've really not been doing many videos in the last few while. That's actually really good. Oh yeah, yeah. Did you watch it on? Did you watch it on the BBC Archive, Doug, by any chance? I've actually got this. I actually download all the videos that appear in the BBC archive. They're actually pretty good. Some really interesting stuff. Right. Anyway, that's good. Like I said, if I'd paid a tenner for it or more, 14.99 for a disc, I would be a wee bit disappointed at how easy it was. Hi Sandra, how are you? Right, what we're doing now, right? Untouchables. This was a game that people raved about. Again, it was one of these games that was in the charts for God knows how long. But I was never really into these types of games. Did these come? I don't even know if they came out on. Yeah, it's all on YouTube, dog. That's when I watch them. Yeah, what was I going to say? I don't know. Did this game come out for the Amiga? I don't think it did. What are we looking for? Right, it would help if I get the right letter. Untouchables. Oh, it was an Amiga, was it? You did your first ever sprites in a winter sports game for Tynesoft. Yeah, they kind of took over. They took over the what do you call it? They tried to kind of emulate Epics. Right, what we're looking for? Untouchables. Untouchables. There we are. Yeah, it's a great documentary. Just kind of it completely captures the sort of flavour of early 1980s video gaming in the UK. Yeah, another decent bit of pixel art. Does that annoy you, Trev, when they call it pixel art? I mean, it's art, isn't it? It's not pixel art, it's just art, just using a different medium. Enable, disable, free. We'll disable it, I think. High score trainers. High score. Reset. Again, this was another one of these games. They took certain scenes from the film and turned it into kind of wee mini games, but it was never really. It was something that I just nah. You almost got hired by Ocean in 1984, really? Hi Sandra, I hope it's okay to ask, but have you stopped doing Watch with Mainmeister? Yeah, Watch with Mainmeister is where I pick a TV program. It's usually, it's always going to be kind of video game based, and then we all just watch it, and I add on some witty commentary. I've not stopped. I will start them again, Sandra. I mean, I don't know if you watch my channel much. I've just not had a lot of time to do much in the way of videos at all. I've been doing live streams, but yeah, absolutely. I was never sure if people actually enjoy these, but I've got that much that I used to do, and it's trying to remember, thinking, well, I'll do this one, I'll do that one, whatever. But no, listen, I will absolutely. Humorous comments. Oh, I thought you were going to say humorous, humorous presenter. Yeah. No, absolutely. I will. Here's what I'll do, Sandra. I'll do one next week. There we go. There we go. Right. Anyway, let's joystick. I mean, again, the presentation. It is fantastic. Yeah, I've never really seen this game before. I mean, the graphics are. This would not look out of place on an Amiga. Detail in them, phenomenal. I always find it quite amusing that people want to watch with me, Meister, because most of the stuff that I actually watch is available on YouTube. Obviously, without the humorous thing, mate. Jose, how you doing, mate? What time are you? Sorry, what time are you in? That it's so bright outside. It's what's the time? I'm in Scotland. It's 21:35, but at the weekend there, that was the longest day. That was the longest day, so that's why it's still daylight. It doesn't really get dark until about, well, probably about 10:30. Yeah, in about another hour's time it'll start getting darker. I think in England it's already dark, or at least it's getting darker, but we do get more sunlight up in Scotland longer. Now, sorry, somebody did actually mention how they stumbled on my channel. Tribble Fodder, hi, stumbled across your channel a couple of months ago. Very enjoyable, wonderful combination of great C64 memories. I do lots of other stuff besides C64, but as the 64 was my as the C64 was the computer that I had back in the day, I've got the nostalgia, I've got the memories for it. I don't have that for anything else. You're in the Czech Republic, fantastic. 10:35, so yeah, you're an hour ahead of us. Saying that, in the winter, it's dark by 4:30, 5 o'clock. And one thing you'll never get from me is I'll never tell you to smash that like button or hit that subscribe button, because we're all adults. If you like this shite, you'll subscribe. If you don't, you're not going to subscribe. Yeah, that's if you want me to switch off a video, tell me to subscribe within the first minute. I can just bugger right off. I've got to say, the graphics for this are, I think they're exceptional. They really are. What kind of review did this get? Now, I don't know where I'm going. I know people are going to be screaming at me, going, "Oh, why are you going that way, you twat?" Can I go up the ladder? No, you can't. I don't know where I want to go now. Oh, wait a minute, is that arrow? Is that arrow telling me where to go? Maybe it is. I've just spotted that actually. I don't know if you need to jump like I'm doing. Right, I need to go down here, I think. Yeah, right, I never actually noticed that. Oh, bollocks, don't die now. A minute, why does it keep... Right, it's wanting me to go up. Now where? Now where? I have to say that is really, really good. Yeah, totally with you. I'll nothing piss you off more than someone telling me something. Yeah, they can just fuck off. I don't swear that often in videos, but I do swear from time to time. Evening, Joe. They use overlaid high-res mono sprites in games. That's when there's only 2 enemy sprites. Yeah, it's. I don't really know I don't know or understand the technical stuff, but it is impressive. That's really good. Right, how are we doing? Right, we've got another 20 minutes. That was Untouchables. Do we really want to play Adidas Championship football? Like I was hoping that tonight was going to be the last Ocean stream, but it looks like there's going to be at least another one. Still got bloody tons of games. Right. Anyway, right, okay, I suppose we need to load up this other thing. ADI. Tell you what, let's reset first. Turn that off, like that. What do we want to do? Oh, damn it, it's this team all the way back. Can you be more Pacific? Talk to me, Colin, I've no idea what you're on about. Adidas Championship Football. Alright, you're talking to Trev. Trev's giving you some technical stuff which I don't understand. Yeah, it's still daylight. Right, how are we doing? Hey, Sterner, how are you, mate? It's been a while, Squire. Is Adidas still a thing? That used to be what all the cool kids wanted when they were at school, and my mum refused to buy me Adidas trainers. I got the little plimsolls. Alright, how many Ocean streams? Yeah. Ah, right, I got you. Oh, God. Colin is here till Tuesday, folks. Right, how do we start? I will say one thing though, the presentation in all the Ocean games at this point. I mean, listen to that SID chip. I just can't get the damn game to start. Let's see. Loading part 2. Alright, okay, so you have to load part 1. Yeah, I've no idea what this is like. We'll go for that. Oh, there we go, it defaults to Scotland. Oh, come on. Scotland, Norway, Uruguay and Austria. Right, okay. Right, how do we actually start the game? You always know, well, there was always a thing, some games looked fantastic, they had brilliant presentation, and then you get to the game and it's complete pish. So hopefully, see, this would annoy me if I had a tape. If you're loading some tape, you've got to load 3 bits to actually get to the game itself. The USSR. Alright, I'm pressing the fire button, you have to do. Right, here we go. Scotland versus Austria. Fire button to continue. Right, it's not doing anything, so is it the other joystick? You just know the game's going to be shit, don't you? Come on, just get into the damn game. Alright, do you go to this? I take it that's kick-off, is it? Anybody remember, God, I might load in part 4. Anybody remember Breakdance on the C64? What was that? Was it Epix? I think it was. It was fucking awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, they really like, I mean, the presentation is second to none. But is the game going to be shit? Right, who am I? Who am I? I'm trying to actually figure out. Alright, the ball appears to have stuck to my head. Right, I'm Partick Thistle. Come on, bloody hell. I struggle to do a forward roll, let alone breakdance. Yeah, I was never into breakdance. I remember going to my local pub and there was this old guy. He used to break dance. He used to get absolutely pissed in break dance. It was quite funny. It's not the worst football game I've seen. I mean, obviously Kenny Dalglish's soccer takes that mantle, but I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, just it'd have been a bit shit if you were like 10 years old and your mum's like, right, you've got 5 more minutes, and then you loaded this game, and you didn't even get the game loading. I've seen worse. It kind of reminds me of Kickoff a wee bit. I think Kickoff came out for the C64, but I don't know what it's like. It's interesting actually when you look at it. Come on, what's going on with the goalkeeper? Fucking hell. Is the goalkeeper manual? I'm not sure. Yeah, when you actually look at it, the ball doesn't move. The ball's actually in the centre of the screen. Ah, right, okay. It looks like the keeper is manual. Dive. Oh, what a save. Fucking hell. A blinder. What's going on? Oh, it's a corner apparently. Oh shit, another corner. Hey Dave, how you doing, mate? I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually dribbling it or whether it's just stuck to my head. Is it bouncing on my head? Oh, 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 oh. Has somebody scored? Oh, is that 2-0? No, it's not. What? I can't even figure out. Yeah, sorry, it is. It's 2-0, I think. Come on. No, I've definitely played worse. It's not terrible. Although, for me, oh fucking hell, the only game, the best, what do you call it, football game in my opinion on the C64 would have to be Emily Hughes Soccer. That was actually, they took the kind of the basis, the template of international soccer and they just padded it out. They made it, yeah, you could have like simultaneous 2 players and that kind of stuff. It actually feels like you're playing a full length game here. Dive! Oh shit, went over the went over the post. Oh, over the crossbar, I should say. Right, I think. Oh, was that a glitch? Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. I mean, I must admit, I did enjoy Microprose Soccer. I didn't really think it was football. It was all about the banana kicks. Great fun to play. To me, Dive. To me, Emily Hughes was the best 64 game. But I did play Microprose Soccer. It was more obviously arcadey. Right. Anyway, that one's going on and on and on and on and on. Right. How are we doing for time? We've got 10 minutes, folks, and no, interestingly, Microprose Soccer and the 16 bits just didn't do it. I don't know what it was. Again, they just they. I don't think it was. I don't think it was sensible Sensei so I don't think it was sensible software that did the conversions, unfortunately. So yeah, the 16-bit ones weren't as good. Right, what we're looking for. Right, we've got probably time for maybe one, possibly two more games. 'Cause I've got to take my dogs out for a walk. Da, da, da. Right, the next one is beach volleyball. Oh, what am I doing here? Yeah, beach volleyball. I mean, does anybody play beach volleyball? They're obviously kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel when they thought, what sport can we possibly do? Uh, I, mm, I did. I think I actually preferred Kickoff, the original Kickoff, when Atari ST, and then Kickoff 2 came along, and I don't know, it was slightly more difficult, but I've got to say, yeah, Sensei Soccer came along, and that was it for me. I used to play a lot of international. You're like me, Dave. I'm not remotely interested. I can't stand football. I mean, I watch the World Cup if Scotland are playing, which doesn't happen very often. I'll watch the occasional international game. I couldn't give a shit about club football, but you know, Sensei Soccer was nothing about football. It was a good game. Sorry, right, where are we? We're looking for beach, so it's going to it's going to be in there somewhere, isn't it? Beach bar, is that it? Beach volley? Oh, it's just, yeah, it's called beach volley, actually. Right. Yeah. The only, what new Danny Boyle flick? What was that? What was that, Stern? Was that the new 28 days or 28 weeks later, whatever it was called? Oh, good God, what the hell? Yeah, some games don't need to be written, and this is probably one of them. Did anybody say I would really like a beach volleyball game? Ah, 28. Is that actually out yet? I didn't realise. I didn't realise it was out. Is it me or is there a bit of glitching going on? I don't know if it's glitching or just the kind of flickery hands. Didn't they have? Well, I think they had. Where did they have? They had beach volleyball um, in the London Olympics, didn't they? 28 years is absolute mince. Worst Philip. Is that right? Is that the new one? That's the one that's just out. That's disappointing. I like the first one, the very, very first one with him that went on to star in Peaky Blinders. What's interesting is I couldn't name no, I couldn't name a single Scottish international player. Couldn't tell you any, but I could name the entire 1978 World Cup squad. Well, that is pish. Right, we'll finish off with a game I think's meant to be quite good, and it's Midnight Resistance. I know that the Spectrum one that was that programmed by Jim Bagley. I always thought Jim Bagley is a cracking lad, really nice guy, really friendly. He'll talk to he's a nice guy. But I always thought it was a bit weird how he got the label of like coding legend. He didn't actually do that much in the way of games. He did was it Midnight Resistance, and he did a few other games. I mean, he did program a few, but I remember when I interviewed him, I thought, oh God, he's done all these amazing games. And then I realised he's not actually done that many. But like I said, he's a cracking lad, absolutely. Uh, right, what we're looking for, right? We're going to finish off with Midnight Resistance, and then before I go, I'm going to have a look and see how many games I've still got to play, and then determine how many more of these infernal live streams we're going to have to do. Right, we're looking for min. It's going to be in there. Midnight. My Mr. L, give me a shout if you want to do a video. If you're back on the retro thing, I know people always like to see you. Give me a shout. Midnight Resistance. I don't know why there's two. Don't know what the difference is. Was it one of these games? Was it one of these games that had an American one as well? Possibly. I'd heard that, yeah, because Jim Bagley was like the face of the Spectrum Next, and from what I gather, again, I don't know, I'm just going by what I've heard, is he was making a lot of promises about stuff that he was going to do, but he never actually did anything. So I think that was why he got, I don't know if he got kicked off, but I don't think he's involved with the Spectrum Next at all. Holy shit, that is a training screen if ever you've seen. Want to have a high saver? No, no, no. Let's just do no all the way down. Want to have any start stage? Well, we'll just do one, I think. Turn to proceed. Alien Romulus was okay. Bit too, what was that? Bit too much fan service, but enjoyable. Not sure about the new TV show. I think I've seen Alien Romulus, Craig. Did anyone pick up Baggers in Space the next? I've not, Dave. No, I find it difficult to actually lash out 20 quid for a game which is I look upon as like an old game. I've never even seen it. I mean, yeah. I think there's a sweet spot for like new games for old hardware. I know the next isn't it's new hardware, but 20 quid, whatever it is, that's a bit too much. I remember playing this. I've got to say, the graphics in this are exceptional. Can you imagine if every arcade conversion was this good? It's something like that. It's not. It might even be more than that. If I've got the price wrong and it's less than that, then I do apologise. But it's not cheap. It's not like a fiver or anything like that. Oh, bollocks, one hit. Oh yeah, it does sound a bit like Space Harrier. Oh fuck. Fucking hell. Can we shoot down the way? Damn it. We can. Bloody hell. Right, I'm gonna have another shot of that. I know it's 10 o'clock. We'll give it one more go. I think, Trev, even the digital download is quite expensive. I understand that these things cost money, and you know, it's probably still cheaper than a game that came out in the 80s, but the problem is now we're used to sort of like getting games for not very much money. Oh, damn it. This is fantastic. Bollocks. I'm not I'm not a huge fan of Simon Butler. I mean, I've never met the guy. Maybe I can't comment because I've never met the guy. So yeah. Right, there's got to be. Yeah, you know what? I mean, $3.99 is absolutely fantastic. Nobody can complain at that. It was a bit like that Sam's Journey. Was that not about 35 quid or something? I like the price of your Whizball remake. What one are you talking about, Lakoza? Whizball remake. God, I kind of feel like I should continue. Bloody 40 people and I'm going to have to end the stream. Holy shit. God, it's getting dark. Holy shit. Right, anyway, I need to get going. I've got the dogs to take out for a walk. Yeah, what you talking about? Whizball remake. Was this a new one? The one, right, and who? Oh, that was Trev. Yeah, I think Trev. Did you work on the Whizball one? I'll need to give that a go. Anyway, right, Lakoza, give me a shout if you fancy doing some stuff. That would be good. Listen, folks, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Like I said, it was just a kind of impromptu stream. I normally do these on a Sunday, but just I was away at the weekend and I was absolutely fucking knackered. Yeah, there we go. uh, yeah, I was going to do it last night and I was completely knackered. And yeah, anyway, folks, listen, like I said, I don't want to cut this off because there's still lots of people watching. Thank you very much to everybody that takes time to watch this. It is always much appreciated. And just for Sandra, I will do a watch with Main Meister. Might do it on Thursday, whatever. We'll see. And I think there might be a live Friday waffle on Friday, possibly. Anyway, folks, have a good night, and as always, thank you very much for watching. See you later.